The following program is brought to you by RCN, cable, phone, internet, and by viewers like you. Thank you. Recorded live from the Steel Stacks campus in Bethlehem, Pennsylvania. Welcome to Steel Sessions, sponsored by RCN.
Welcome to another episode of PBS 39's Steel Sessions, brought to you by RCN. I'm your host, Chris Line. Tonight, another local unsigned artist. She is not yet a veteran, but nowhere near a newcomer, and she will not be pigeonholed by one genre. Ladies and gentlemen, Joy Ike.
Something out of ordinary. It's okay. I'm used to being left out in the dark. Well, I have been waiting on the edge for something new. No more, no more. I'll create it, you can join me if you choose. You don't have to walk on shells when you talk to me. I have a thick skin and it's thicker than people seem to think. Well, I have been waiting on the edge for something new. No more, I'll create it, you can join me if you choose. So I will leave my scars, you can leave yours too. We'll go real far, build a house out on the moon. Live like we are nomads, and our kids will know the meaning of love thy world and love thy God. And it won't grow, 'cause we won't fit the mold. Well, I am surrounded by people who don't see. The more money you make, the shortcut you take, the people you fake, it's a disease. Well, I have been waiting on the edge for something new. Yeah. No more, I'll create it, you can join me if you choose. So I will leave my scars, you can leave yours too. We'll go real far, build a house out on the moon. Live like we are nomads, and our kids will know the meaning of love thy world and love thy God. And it won't grow, and it won't grow, and it won't grow, because we won't fit the mold. We won't fit the mold. Never fit the mold. No matter. Well, thank you all so very much for coming. My name is Joy Ike. Thank you all who are watching. My name is Joy Ike, and this is Ryan Socrates on percussion, and Jason Rafalak on upright and electric bass. And I know you're supposed to introduce people at the end, but I always like to do it at the beginning because it's better. This song is called Everything You Have, and this is a song off of an album I put out about 2.5 years ago called All or Nothing. Everything You Have. I turn these words over and over and over again. I've asked myself, are you ready to hear this again? I see you pushing, pulling, and twisting and turning, trying to fit in. It's like no matter how we get, we're always trying to fit in. Oh, all these things you clutter and collect, they good, and they consume your mind, take all your time, that's no good. Oh, you break one thing, replace two things, it never ends. Oh, oh. But the things that shine, they will surely blind you in the end. Oh, I don't wanna make the world my guide, give up everything for nothing. No, I don't care who you think you are, everything you have will fall apart. Ooh, hey, hey, hey. You have your things, but they have their strings all over you. They cannot move, they have you glued. I'd rather trust you, but I cannot see, and the things that try to change my personality. Oh, and I don't wanna make the world my guide, give up everything for nothing. No, I don't care who you think you are, everything you have for. I don't wanna make the world my guide, give up everything for nothing. No, I don't care who you think you are, everything you have will fall apart. I'd rather trust God I cannot see, and the things that try to change my personality. And I'd rather trust and know I am free than in the things that break, try to take a hold of me. And I'd rather know my security is not in what I can do for you, or what you can do for me, or what I can give to you, or what you can give to me, or if your hope is only in the things you can taste or see, what I can say to you, or what you can say to me, or how people talk and say my vision is blurry. So many things take my time, but I'm worth a dime. When they take my money and dignity, they take all of me. Oh, I don't wanna make the world my God, give up everything for nothing. No, I don't care who you think you are, everything you have before. I don't wanna make the world my guide, give up everything for nothing. No, I don't care who you think you are, everything you have, everything you have, everything you have will fall apart. Everything you have. Thank you. Well, so I noticed that when I perform, I usually end up closing my eyes for about 75 to maybe 95% of a whole song. And so for that reason, the stories of songs, why they've come to be, has become a huge part of sharing songs for me, because I feel like the stories give me an opportunity to tell people, one, where the songs came from and why they're important to me, and why I want them to be important to other people. This song is called Time, and this is a song that I wrote probably going on 4 years now for a couple that was actually in the Philadelphia area. I did a Kickstarter campaign for one of my albums and asked people to donate to the making of it, and depending on the level they donated at, they could get a reward. And at this specific level, I told people that I would write a song for them. So this couple sent me the story of how they met and how their relationship developed over time. And so this song is called Time, and it's pretty much their story. And it's just, it's a song that I feel like for me gets sweeter over time and just has a lot of sentimental value. I can't remember how it feels to live a day all by myself and never really worry about someone else. But I do remember when I found I could stick by you all the time and never really worry that I was wasting my time. You thought it over and you said, I like you and I love you, and I want to spend more time with you. It takes no thinking at this point, just effort, hard work, and honesty. 'Cause I want to spend my life with you. Wherever you go, I'll follow you. Wherever you go, I will follow you. This is our life and how it starts as we travel worlds and we make art. We'll never really worry about wasting our time. This is our life and how it starts as we travel worlds and we make art. We'll never really worry about wasting our time. We'll never really worry about wasting our time. About wasting our time. About wasting our time. About wasting our time. About wasting our. Wherever you go, I will follow you. Wherever you go, I will follow you. Thank you. I managed to get through the first few songs without this falling over. But what happens normally in a set, as you've probably already seen, is there's a lot of flailing going on. I get a little excited, a little into it. So at any given point, usually halfway into the second song, the ukulele will fall over off of its stand. But we made it today. This song is called Promised Land. And this is a song I wrote to make a very, very long story short. I'm Nigerian. My parents came here from Nigeria about going on 40 years ago. And their primary and only goal in life, I like to say now, is to find husbands for my sister and I. And they have a lot of fun with it, and we don't, because they're always looking for us, and we don't want their help. And but I think that's what happens, when you have parents in your 30s, and all they want is grandkids, and you can't blame them, right? But this is a song I wrote after a number of things happening. I ran into an Indian girl at an art festival, and she really liked my music and came up and talked to me afterwards. And she being Indian, somehow we got onto the topic of family, and she mentioned about the same fact that her parents wanted to find a husband for her, and that they only wanted to find an Indian husband, and were on the search. And she said that they would most likely set up an arranged marriage for her. And a couple of weeks later, I was at my parents' house, and I got a call on my phone, and it was a guy on the other line, and he said, "Oh, hello." And this is me in my best Nigerian accent. And I said, "Hello." And he said, "I got your number from my auntie who got it from your mother." And yes, you can laugh. And so I said, okay. And he told me he had just come to the States and was living in New York and trying to get settled and find a job. And he said, "I think if you will give me some time, you'll be very impressed with me." And I said, "Oh, sorry. No, I don't think so." But he had a call on the other line, and he said, "I have a call on the other line. I'll call you right back." So he hung up, and about 3 minutes later, he called me back. But I didn't answer my phone that time. But I wrote a song. And the song is called Promised Land, and it's kind of about that, being in that world and experiencing the tension of being from one place and living in another place and trying to make those two things meet, and the complications that come from it. So this is, I kind of like to think of this song as my foreign Romeo and Juliet song. It goes like this. My father says I cannot marry you, says he forbids me, says he will ship me, he will ship me back to his land. My mother says, shame on you for trying to use me. Don't you know she worries I'll forget her land. what you said the other day is true, then please forgive me. We don't need to worry. Worry we'll forget our land. We will hop a train, fly a plane, walk all day through every country. We don't need to worry, if this world is our land. Oh no, no, no. So if you promise you'll never let me forget my land, I will promise I'll never let you forget your land. Oh no, no, if you promise you'll never let me forget my land. I will promise, you'll never let me forget my land. Oh no, 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 Thank you. Well, we got two more songs for you. This song is called How She Floats, and it's off of an older album called Rumors. This is a song that I wrote probably back in 2008. It's about 7 years old. I wrote it because I lost, back in April of that year, I lost my older brother to a battle with cancer. And it was one of the I'd say the biggest defining moment in my life, and a lot of things changed at that time, for obvious reasons. I think family dynamic, among many other things. But this is one of the first songs I wrote after his passing, and it was, for me, I think a way to process and work through it. Ended up being a song that I think of as a reflection song, and a song about starting over. And it's called How She Floats. I think I was just thinking about that whole idea of floating. And when you're floating, you're not sinking, you're not out of the water either. You're kind of in this kind of limbo where you're trying to survive. But you know, anything could happen at any moment, and you could just sink. And that kind of felt like the state that my family was in, and I specifically was in. And so I wrote this song, and it was just really about learning how to float when you feel like you want to sink, or when you feel like you are sinking. And it's called How She Floats. How she floats. Well, it changes every day. And how she loves. Well, she loves stronger every day. And how she prays. Well, she prays harder every day. Well, sometimes it's hard to believe what she say. Hey, hey. 'cause that's as far as I get. Clear my...
Thank you for watching PBS 39's Steel Sessions. Continue the conversation online at pbs39.org.